Hello, guys. Welcome to the 415 podcast. It's your girls, Miss B and Keita. Happy listening. What's going on, Keita?
What's poppin', yo? What's poppin'?
I don't know why we're trying to get our soft voice on. My voice still deep from over the weekend because I decided to go on a whole trip in my whole car. I don't know why I'm saying whole all day, but whatever. I went on the trip to Virginia, and I went across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and I had my camera. Y'all thought I was still singing. I had my camera, and I jumped out on the bridge and took some dope shots that I actually need to upload. So yeah, I'm feeling a little better about myself when it comes to photography. I done took 2 classes. Sister thinks she doing something,
I know that's right.
you know?
Yeah.
But shout outs to my mom. It was her 60th birthday. Happy birthday, Ma.
Ma.
Happy birthday, Miss Ann.
Right.
What they call you back in the
Happy
day.
birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah.
It's your birthday. Yo, my mom's still at the club, y'all. Let me tell you
Damn
something.
shame. Yo,
Still at the
and
club.
literally, she could be at the club for like 3 days straight and like,
Yo.
don't matter.
And I'm not saying one club. My mom be like club lounge hopping. I had met up with one of the people that she's cool with down in Virginia, and they said, your mom is so much fun. She don't get tired.
No.
I said, yeah, if you got the right music on, she gonna be gone. Gone like that Energizer Bunny.
Exactly.
What? Shoot, they played that song. It's your birthday, bitch. It's your birthday. Hey, one time for the birthday. Yo, I saw my mom trying to twerk. I was done.
Oh,
I was done for the
God.
night. I was like, is she trying to?
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I've
never seen that.
I'm going to send you the video. That J was so lit. I was like, okay. But she was trying to keep it clean. She wasn't trying to drop it all the way down. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
I see
Lord.
how we got here. Look.
Right.
Oh, sweat. Twerking been around forever. They just didn't call it that.
Right.
I wonder what they called
Hunching.
it back in the day, Jay.
Stop all that hunching.
Oh, snap.
That's
That
what
is
they
funny.
called it. All that hunching. Little
Oh,
nasty,
snap.
little fast ass.
Little nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like Raven from That So
Yeah,
Raven.
just
Little
nasty.
Where's she at?
Oh, it's still on Disney.
Oh, yeah? They still letting her have a job? Look.
What you mean letting her have a job? She got a whole
She
show.
always be talking off the side of her whole mouth.
Hey, but
I don't
she
know why I keep saying whole.
She may talk out the side of her mouth, but she ain't stupid.
No, I ain't say she was stupid. I know some people don't like to have people like that be so outspoken in certain areas and places. That's why I asked. They still let it because it's Disney. You understand?
Yeah, but she was on The View, so that's
Yeah,
Disney.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Maybe they didn't know where that conversation was gonna go.
But she was still
I
there.
don't know why I got mad loud just now, but yeah. That was crazy. But yeah, shout out to That So Raven Simone,
Right.
aka Olivia.
You so crazy.
I miss the Cosby Show. Oh man. Speaking of Cosby Show, Felicia Rashad though, she's on my favorite show, This Is Us, as the mother.
Oh, for real? But she on everybody's show, ain't she?
She just like, and you know the show, but now I think they on third season. I think we're on third season, and she's just now making her debut because nobody ever met the mother of Randall's wife. So this is gonna be interesting. They introduced her as my mom hurt her hip again. I gotta go to DC.
Oh, wow.
So she's in DC. They live in Jersey. So yeah, that is about to be something.
That's what's up.
She was on Empire. She was in Drake Video. Now she on this. What was she in? Oh, she was in that movie, Creed 1 and 2.
It's funny because I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and I was like, it's hard seeing Felicia Rashad in another.
Not be Claire.
Yeah, like she's Claire Huxtable. She's not supposed to be corrupt, trying to kill folks. I can't see her like she on Drake Video. Say, you better get your ass from in front of my. Yeah, wait a minute, Claire Huxtable? No.
Oh snap! Yeah, I tell you, I don't care what you say. Whoever say they never watched the Cosby need to get on it. Get on it and watch it because, whew, I promise you,
Right.
you gonna learn today. Okay.
You're crazy.
Speaking about okay, I heard Tamar won Big Brother.
Yes. Go ahead, Tamar.
Okay, Tamar. And then also speaking of Tamar, I'm listening to Bishop T.D. Jakes earlier because he was down at the Lighthouse Church out in Houston. At his spiritual son, somewhat church, and he started talking about Tamar and what she was in the Bible, and I was like, did I miss that? I ain't know about Tamar in the Bible. So I was thinking, like, I wonder if she asked her mom, why did you name me Tamar?
Right. Right. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. I was like, ooh, she was like that?
Right. But speaking of Big Brother, I like how her and Candy were able to work out issues that they had.
They had issues?
Yeah, even Candy said that she was like they needed that time and that they didn't have. I don't want to say that. Candy said that she was glad they were able to be in the house because they were able to talk and work out whatever misunderstandings they had. And she was like, she said, I didn't even realize that we knew each other for like 20 years. She said, you don't really know that until, you start talking about whatever. But she was like, they're cool. They hashed whatever they had going on out. So I'm glad they were able to be in that house together. So shows you when you talk and communicate, you're able to work things out.
Communication is key. I really don't even know what the Big Brother show is. I don't understand it. Like a bunch of people just randomly live in a house and do what?
They're living in a house. They have 24-hour surveillance. Like people can watch them all day long.
That's just nasty.
You can't have any I believe you can't have any phones. And I guess you're trying to build an alliance. And you have like different you have different challenges you have to do. And I guess that's how that determines if you leave the house, if you stay in the house, if you get HOA, head of household, and all this other stuff. Child, I had to Wikipedia because I didn't know either. So if I'm saying something wrong, please forgive me. I'm not a Big Brother fan. I was just watching on Instagram.
I even tried to do that, go on Google and search, but it didn't really explain what I needed it to explain. So I don't know. Y'all need to do better with trying to help people understand what the show is about.
And Tamar was the first African American to win Big Brother, so.
Oh, that's cool. Making history in his Black History Month. That's what's up. All right. So, last week, episode 43. Just another day. Your girls was out there talking about grown stuff. Sex and STDs
and what STD? What do you mean an STD? Bruh.
STDs and celibacy and one night stands. Go on and listen to it.
They be like, you celibate, I buy bet.
I think we should repost this thing so they can really listen because all y'all was out there lovey-dovey. Love it up.
Hey, I'm glad they got it in because I wasn't.
You know what I got in?
The bed.
I got in the bed. That's what I did.
Me in my bed. And then, on them cold nights, you know what I'm saying? Because, I ain't got nobody to be rubbing up against. So,
shoot.
I have a heating pad, yo. My heating pad.
You so dumb.
Hey, I posted it on my IG like this bay. Heating pad.
Stupid.
Get that. Put the heating pad on your feet. Hey.
You know who got the most head that day?
Huh?
That damn pillow. That's who got the most head that day.
You're
that
stupid.
Damn pillow.
Drooling all.
What? All over that Jay. Get your whole head in.
Oh my God, you're dumb.
I know it.
You're stupid.
But yeah, y'all need to check it. Y'all need to check our episode.
Yo,
43.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm like so out of it. Like, I'm so drained.
Why?
Cause I had moved like when did I move last weekend?
Yeah, she moved last.
I think I moved. I moved. Child, I'm tired. I'm done.
She ain't do nothing. If she would have listened to her best friend, no, she don't listen. That's why we ain't best friends. I'm telling y'all right now, we ain't best friends. We just do the podcast together.
son. I'm telling you, only your best friends can talk shit to you, and you be like, whatever. I don't care what you say.
I tell her if I tell somebody else about her, I'm gonna tell her what I said to the other body else. You heard me to the other body else. Yes, to them. I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said it. Yes, I said that shit.
I'd be like, whatever, child. And I'm the type to be like, whatever. Anything else?
I said what I said.
Did you get it off your chest? Did you say what you had to say?
I said what I said.
Moving on. That's how I be.
What I said.
I'd be like,
thank you, Nene.
I'd be like, shrug shoulders.
That's why this relationship don't work. She get on my whole nerve. Not one, but the whole. You know that last nerve you got left? That little piece? That's her.
Then I find an extra piece and I'd be like, you've missed this one.
Yeah. And then gonna call me. Don't call my phone.
Oh, man. But I'm always there.
This friendship about to be... Look, we about to get a divorce in the friendship.
I'm so done. I'm so drained. I feel like, when you so drained and so tired, you feel like you drunk. Goofy drunk. And you already know how I get when I'm goofy.
Lord, y'all see her hair, though.
Bruh. Hair look like Bozo the Clown. Remember Bozo used to come on?
He's so dumb on The Living Color.
No, Bozo.
Oh.
Yeah, is it Bozo? Yeah.
No, Homie the Clown.
Yeah, Bozo. Girl, my hair is all over the place.
Lord.
But whatever.
A whole mess.
I could talk about me because I don't care. It's all right.
I look like I got antlers.
Oh, bruh. You stupid. I can't.
Oh, sweat. Yeah, we talking about, this episode 44. Get out the hole.
For Obama.
Shout out to President Obama, who's always going to be president.
Right.
Okay. President's weekend. This is when we're recording, so yes, it's on time. And the episode is 44. How funny is that?
Right.
For it to be on President's Day weekend. Shout out to President Obama. Barack Obama, you the bomb.
Barack Hussein Obama.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And speaking of Obama, if they don't leave Malia alone, let her live her whole life.
Child, my thing is, for one, so y'all snap pictures of her with a wine bottle in her hand as if she was drinking from the wine bottle. She was drinking from a wine glass. I'm confused. Oh,
I don't care.
She was holding a 3,000 bottle of wine in her hand, just living it up. I'm looking at the bottle. I'm looking at the pictures like, is she drinking from the bottle? And then she drinks from a wine glass.
Why? And they're saying it's her friends.
It don't matter.
How your friends gonna... And I'm like, I always thought about this. Being so high up, can those people really be classified as friends or categorized as friends? Like...
I'm confused.
Because you're the president's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Are they really your friends or are they just trying to get in?
I'll treat everybody like they have to go through Secret Service to get to me. That's how I would treat everybody, to be honest.
Why she gotta have her whole nostrils open? Why I keep saying whole? I need to be fired off of that word.
You stupid. But yeah, that's
you was really thinking about why your nostrils was open.
Yes.
She high. Look, high up
bruh. Shut up.
Yo, wow. Ugh.
But for real though, like I would really treat everybody that I didn't know. Like, nah, bruh. I'm gonna need to do security check, phone check, sign NDAs, everything.
On the other hand, he talking about Sasha. What's her real name? Natasha? Yeah, Natasha, Sasha.
Sasha.
How her friends hold her down. No, her real name is Natasha, though.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. But her friends hold her down, whereas Malia's friends be like snitching on her.
Because guess
I'm
what?
like, you better choose your friends.
Guess what?
The younger sister going harder than you.
But guess what? Most of Malia friends are white.
I know. I really knew that was coming.
Bruh,
because
you can't trust them, dog. You can't trust them. I don't care how much they call.
But you already knew. I just wish I can hear Sasha talk now.
Be like, girl, I told you they wasn't your friend. Mm-hmm. Like, for real, they not your friend if they doing all this other stuff. And she probably like, but it's my life and I could do what I want. You right. Go ahead, stupid.
I wonder how she talks. It's so funny.
Right.
They just grew up so fast, man. Like, I'm looking at pictures right now. Wow. She's starting to look like her dad now.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Because at first she wasn't really, like, looking like any of them. I was like, who she look like?
You stupid.
Oh, look at this one. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, shout out to the Obama daughters. Let them live their life. Please. Leave them alone. They are out of the White House. Now, episode 44. Get
Right.
out the hole.
Get out the
Whoa!
hole, y'all. Get out
Whoa!
the hole, y'all. Get out the hole, y'all. Get out that hole. Cause you're
Okay, so
too far
before.
deep in the hole. It's dark
Right.
in the hole. And you're
Okay,
gonna
the
get
hole.
sucked in the hole. The
Sleepy
rabbit
one.
hole.
So dumb. Before we get into the hole, this whole Jussie Smollett situation.
Oh yeah, he went deep down in the hole. But
Oh my gosh. Like, really? If what they are saying, if these allegations are true that he staged this,
alleged.
what do you call it? Beat down or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, every black person in the world is going to be done with him. And the gay community. LGBTQ, whatever.
The whole Black History Month has to be thrown away because of this.
Let me tell you something.
February's
and
done.
This happened last month, so it ain't even this year. I mean, this month. This happened in January. So there was another tip that came out today from Chicago police saying that somebody came forward and said that they saw him and those two Nigerian brothers in some elevator together before this whole incident went down.
Okay.
So it was cool.
A lot of people being in an elevator together before a lot of stuff go down doesn't mean that somebody doesn't have motives. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just like saying, oh, well, I seen her and Steve together, but I don't think that Steve would rape her. You don't know what Steve's motives were. Just saying allegedly. Alleged. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, because I seen them together, that means that nothing really happened. Or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But hey.
That's crazy.
Again, I hope that, we could find some light into this story.
I mean, if you listen to his interview with Robin, what's her last name? Robin from Good Morning America. Robin Roberts, right? Yeah. He started out saying, who the F, like, his whole everything. It just was so off. It was kind of like...
He was trying to stage. Like, it was...
Exactly.
Like, you're on the defense already.
Right.
Yeah,
so I'm just like, like when I was watching, I was like, this sound a little suspect to me. So I'm gonna see what unfolds, because Kamala Harris says she ain't gonna respond or pass any judgment until she finds out the true facts.
But what's crazy is, I was telling one of my coworkers, it was crazy. I said, I remember when the story first broke out, and Erykah Badu said, let's not jump to conclusions until we have all the facts. And they went in on Erykah Badu. Oh, there you go. You did it. And then look.
Yeah. And it's, what's crazy is, like, the minute we get our hands on something that can be like, what you call it? A huge, huge hit for social media. We run for it. But it's like, that story hit home. It was, especially in the climate that we're in, everybody felt the way about that. So it had to be shared. Like, we even said something about it on the, episode last week? Or week before last? So, just now with this information coming out, oh my goodness. People already got the memes and the gifts ready.
Oh, they ready
for whatever's coming out. They probably, I'm telling you, if this comes out that is true, somebody gonna kick his tail. I'm telling you, like, for real. They gonna come for him. It's like, the whole LGBTQ community probably gonna be like, because look, something could really happen to one of them. Like, this really could be a situation, and you just effed it up for one person whose, situation is actually real. And they not going to jump to save. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, you out here playing games, and it's not something that you should be playing with. If this is true, it's a whole... Man, listen.
This is equivalent to... If this is true, just alleged. I'm just gonna put this out there. You may not agree with the comparison. You may do. I don't know. But this is like a white woman blaming a black man for doing something he didn't do.
I don't know. I tell you here right now. I was talking to myself this morning on my way out. I said, not only is he, because I was listening to the Today Show, that's my show. I said, not only is he, one, embarrassing himself, but he's embarrassing his entire family and his sister, Journey, who's out here doing things in her career, and he's now saying he's doing this and affecting her stuff. If this is true, he is now taking money out of her and her family's mouths. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, and they said today on TMZ that they slashed his episodes.
From Empire.
Yep. His
wow.
scenes, they slashed him. So I think he's only doing...
They probably gonna kill him off.
Dog.
That's crazy. That's not... You don't play with stuff like that. But, too many people out here want to do all these publicity stunts. Like, what else do you want? What do you need? And it turns out that one of those Nigerian brothers was a backup in the show. When Cookie went to visit him in jail. So, really? Crazy.
And child, I don't know when Cookie visited who in jail, because I ain't watched Empire since Claire Huxtable staged that got them people to come in and get their baby.
Claire Huxtable staging to come get their... I don't know. They showed a snippet. I stopped watching that a long time ago, like some years now, because it started to get corny for me. It's like the storyline was just being dragged out. I was like, okay, I need to end this thing.
Right.
But yeah, I saw like a snippet on the news this morning when he was like in jail, and the other guy that they claim was one of the guys, he was in the background at the jail as well, because they brought light to that. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, the other thing, Monique and Steve Harvey. So Monique has been going through a lot in, I guess, Hollywood. And she got upset about, well, she turned down a role on, I believe it was Empire.
No, I don't think she got chose for the role. She was supposed to have the role of Cookie, but they didn't go.
Oh, that wouldn't have worked. I don't think that would have worked.
That wouldn't have been a good fit.
No, Taraji was the perfect person. Yeah, that wasn't for her. But I felt like she said on the Steve Harvey show that she turned down. She told Lee Daniels no.
Oh,
that was her story.
I'm sorry,
She told him.
I didn't see the show, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, so that's what she said. She said she told Lee Daniels no, and I guess she was talking or whatever. From when I kept hearing, she was just talking mad mess, blah blah blah. And everybody started feeling a way about her, like, oh, she out here running her mouth, she mad. And I think, wasn't it some movie on Netflix where she wasn't going to get the money that she just felt she deserved because all these other, I want to say, like, did she say it was male or her white counterpart?
Amy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Amy and who else got money? Chris Rock and somebody, Dave Chappelle.
Okay. But when you really think about it, it's like, that's with any job. If you are known to have a bad attitude, difficult to work with, always got something to say, nobody wants to hire somebody like that. Nobody wants to be around somebody like that, whatever. So apparently she gets blackballed, and, she's like the talk of the town on every freaking radio show. I think Charlamagne had a lot to say about it. And I think she came up on the show on Charlamagne as well and talked. And didn't she like slam people though? Yeah. That's crazy.
She definitely went in on Oprah, Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Told them all that
Tyler Perry.
They could suck her,
See, that's your problem.
Right. I mean, I understand
Yeah, but there's ways
Monique's
around
point,
it though.
and I understand everybody else's point. There's ways to go about doing things. Sorry.
Less coffee.
She didn't have to go about, the harsh statements, because at the end of the day, you have to understand, you still trying to get money. And I understand what Steve was saying, but at the end of the day, he said it wrong.
His delivery is always jacked up.
His
It's like
delivery
he know everything.
was wrong. He shouldn't have done. Well, this is a money game. Yeah, we know it's a money game, but and I understand what she was saying. Well, how much of my soul do I gotta sell for money?
Right.
How much of my integrity do I give up for money? That's the problem with us today. We always trying to lose ourselves for money, and that's not what we want to do. So
Right.
I get what she was saying.
I just felt like Steve Harvey was kind of sellout in a way, like, because a lot of people was feeling away when he went up on when he went over to the White House. Same with
The Trump Towers. He ain't go to the White House.
Okay, so the Trump Towers. But then when she comes on the show, when Monique gets on the show, and he asked her a question, he didn't even let her finish. She threw her hand up like she was trying to talk, and he slammed her hand down, and she was like, "Oh." So you decided to like shove what you thought was more important down her throat instead of letting her voice her freaking, thoughts or whatever. And I guess you did that because it's your show, and you wanted to make sure you got that hand clap from your audience.
Right.
Okay. But then what got me feeling the worst is, one, you didn't, you kind of didn't defend your friend that you claimed that y'all been cool for so long. Y'all, kind of grew in this whole game or whatever. But then also, you was talking down to poor people. What he said was, and I felt like it was so offensive. He was like, the best thing you can do for poor people is not to be one.
When that's majority of your base,
right,
is poor.
That rocked me so. Let me tell you something. It rocked me so bad. I did not like that. I was like, what he just said? Nope, I wasn't feeling that. So I don't know. I wonder what she's thinking now, or what she said after, or where their friendship is going now. But
think about, she probably already knew. Like,
how
many other comedians wouldn't get what she said, or you know what I'm saying? So everybody has went against what she said, but at the end of the day, it's like you're responsible for what you said and what your actions were, and your friends are responsible for what they said about you or how they did not support you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like on both sides, you got to take some responsibility. Yes, they treated you wrong. Yes, they blackballed you, but you could have, things could have been done so differently. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's true.
That's like somebody sending you an email at work getting smart. You can't be like, oh, first of all, didn't I tell you? You can't, because what your boss gonna say? You should have said it differently.
Yeah, delivery is everything. Because like you can say a sentence 5 different ways based on tone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe 3 different ways, but you know what I mean. Like how your tone. That's why sometimes when I'm really pissed off about something, I'll make sure I have a coworker read the email. Do I sound like I got an attitude, like I'm trying to come for people? Just before I send it, because I know if you piss me off, I'm going in on that email.
Right.
You probably see the smoke on my dang keyboard.
Exactly.
Somebody outside blasting their music. It's like we can't never win. Either get sirens, somebody getting hauled away in an ambulance because of crazy.
Right.
Somebody blasting their music. The police officers outside. The salt truck. Beep, beep. Would you shut up? Like I'm trying to record.
You crazy.
Girl, that's what happens when you live in the metro area, huh? Dang. But back to the realness. Let's talk about get out the hole.
Get out the hole. Move, bitch. Get
I
out
knew you
the
was
hole.
going for it.
Get out the hole, bitch. Get out the hole. Hey.
Take it away. This key to topic.
Hey. So
I said, what we talking about? She said, I got it.
Get out the hole. So basically, I've been running across a lot of people who would rather stay in the hole than to get themselves up out of the hole. So basically, you come across those friends, those co-workers, family members who would rather for you, they would rather stay in the negative space and want you to coddle them for some reason. Not sure why they want to stay in that space. And it's like the more you be around this person, or the more you communicate with this type of person, it's like that negative energy starts to come on to you. And it's like, you don't want that. I don't want that energy on me. But you want to stay in it. So I'm going to let you stay in that shit by yourself.
Goodbye. LOL.
You cannot be, or you can't expect people to help you, and then you're slowly, you keep pulling them down in the hole with you. No, that don't work.
So what's an example?
You
lost your job.
I give you an example. Okay, so I guess you want to call it I don't even want to say associate. Somebody I was entertainment. They was looking for a better job or whatnot. They just moved here. I kept asking, hey, well, did you, I sent them a job. Hey, you want to look at this job right here? Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to look at it. 3 days go by. Well, did you put in your resume, your application? No. Okay. Right. All right. So days go by, you're off work. Hey, what you got doing? What you doing today? Oh, I'm gonna be looking at some jobs, whatever. I text you. Hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm playing a game. Did you see any jobs? No, I didn't get a chance. Okay. But you're complaining that you don't have no money. You're complaining that you're not where you want to be, but yet you're not doing anything about it. So you want somebody to be like, oh my God, you okay? You want somebody to do it? No, ain't gonna happen, Captain. Better get your ass up and do what you gotta do. Like, nobody's gonna keep sitting here trying to hold your hand, and you're falling deeper and deeper into the freaking hole that you're in, and you're making somebody else come down there with you. That's no. No.
So you saying the type of people that we are, we always want people to win. We see,
even if I'm not winning,
we see the best people, or best in people, and we see your potential before you can see it. And we fight harder for you in your situation more than you fight harder for your own situation. So you'd rather just sit there and be negative and complain instead of getting off your tail, putting in the necessary work. Because remember, everybody had to go through the same process to get where they are as far as a job.
Right.
Unless you in a family business, or unless you just rich. But even that, you still had to work hard to get to where you at. Unless you're just born into it, whatever. But for regular folks like us, middle class, lower middle class, whatever, we gotta work. Ain't nothing coming to you free. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's not. Like, get off your tail.
Like,
sitting here mad.
It's so crazy. I literally had a dream that this person told me, you push me too hard. I said, what? I push you too hard? They was like, yeah, you push me too hard.
Bye.
So you mean to tell me you don't want to talk to me? You don't want to whatever because I push you too hard to do what you got to do. Oh, okay. And usually my dreams are like 80% correct. So I was like, I need to take this into consideration. You not. I need to cut that off because I can't deal with you.
No, there's a lot of people who's just lazy. When you think about it, it's just straight pure laziness. Like, you have everything in your favor. You have friends that's looking out for you. You got, this person coming at you. You got this email coming. You're in an area where, it's flourishing. So why wouldn't you want to be, at these different networking events. You know what I'm saying? But no, you rather sit there, have a pity party.
Right. And don't get me wrong, not saying that, oh, nobody goes through situations. People's situations happen. Hell, I'm going through a situation. But guess what? I got to figure that shit out and keep it moving.
The thing is this, like, once you hit your rock bottom, because everybody has hit one of those. I've hit those. When you hit that rock bottom, the only direction you can go in is up.
Right.
Because you can't go down low no more. You already there.
Right.
You in the hole.
Right.
Case in point, in the hole. Like, all you can do is get up.
Right. And if you see yourself going back, like, not saying see yourself going back, right? But you see yourself, there's a delay in the process of where you trying to go. You're not going to keep delaying, because guess what? You're going to end up falling. You're going to be like, okay, I let me make sure I get my shit together. Let me make sure, let me adjust a couple of things. All right, boom, boom, boom. And I'm back on top. I'm back on the up and up. You're not going to just stay there. Just because.
Child, let me tell you something. I've done that. I've been the one going harder for people. And you know where that got me? Into freaking stress. Because, again, going harder for somebody more than they're going hard for themselves is a problem. I should not be fighting harder than you when it's your life, your dream, your whatever. You have to put in way more effort than I should be putting in for your own dang life. So I learned the hard way. You know, like, I've been in a hole before. I've been negative. Some days I do get negative and I feel away. Like, when I'm negative and I carry that thing on for too long, I get mad at myself for being in it too long.
Right.
So I'm a fighter. You know, as much as I'll be in a hole, I'm trying to figure out how the hell to get out the damn hole. So, like, I don't like to be stuck on dumb-ish. Like, for real.
Like, I'd rather be stressed out for trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get out of this situation than to be stressed out over some bullshit.
Yeah, but some people don't know the difference. Some people get so comfortable that it's just all they can do is be negative.
Right.
That's it. They don't even know how to smile no more. They don't even know how to talk good to themselves. They don't even know how to speak life into themselves.
Like, if I say, if that's like me saying, yo, yeah, Miss B be like, Kita, what's going on? Nothing. I got approved. I got like $1 million today, but shit still ain't right. What the? You crazy? $1 million? No, I'm like, shit. I'm good.
Still upset. Man,
You're still mad.
But that's the thing. Like, that's literally, like, when you think about it, it's like borderline depression.
It is.
Having a way out, but don't even see the way out.
Right.
Like, all you need to do is open the door and walk outside and get the fresh air, but you can't even do that. You don't have the energy to do it. You've been so stuck in the darkness in that little hole that you don't even know that there's so much more space when you open the door.
Right. Like, imagine being in a big world, but yet you still confined because you're not stepping outside of that negative aura that you put yourself in.
Let me tell you something. Get out the hole. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Get out the hole. Just like we said, get out of neutral.
Right. He's stupid. It's crazy though, because I've noticed a lot of people doing that. Like, I've been in situations, and I try to keep upbeat, have a positive attitude, even when I'm stressed out. I don't care, because I feel like if I feed it, it's gonna mess me up. If I feed that energy, I can get into a dark place, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I can't. You just gotta separate yourself from those people, because, again, in order for you not to get or fall into that, you gotta move on. You gotta let them go. It's like sometimes you just gotta let people go through their stuff by themselves instead of trying to, like, handhold. You just gotta leave them hanging. You gotta leave them hanging. I've done it. It hurts. Trust me, it hurts.
trust
to let people just fall
mm-hmm.
and fail.
Cause,
Because it's like you've been through a lot of
right.
this stuff and you're trying to save them because you don't want them to take the same steps that you took.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like, how will they ever learn
Yeah,
if
cause
we just keep giving them the blueprint? Okay, don't step on this crack
right.
because there's a crack right here and your toe gonna get stuck. Just make sure you hop over brick number 3
Mm-hmm.
and then go left because there's a little branch hanging and it's gonna poke you in your eye hole.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, you gotta let people go through that dang thing. Let them hit their toe on that third brick. Let them walk around and make that left and hit their eye, whatever. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta let people figure out how to get through these obstacles, these bumps in life, these curveballs. It's just like, yeah, I've been through it all, and I try to save people, but what does that do for me? Makes me stressed out because they're not even trying to take the steps that you're taking.
Right.
They don't even care.
Right.
Like I've been trying to get people to be on the straight and narrow, but this is not it.
Or they feel like you don't know enough.
Child. And my whole life will tell you that I know enough. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next. Thank you. Next. Yep.
Right.
But yeah, get out the hole. Like if you ain't hear nothing else, get out the hole. Get around people who are positive. Get from around the people that tell you and let you, or not even tell you, but say the things that you want to hear.
Exactly.
Get rid of them people.
And I'm going to tell you, like I've said this plenty of times before, I am not the person to tell you what you want to hear. Now, if you're venting, I'm going to let you talk. But I'm not going to agree with you 100%. It's not going to be me. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know. It may hurt you. It may not. But I'm going to be honest. I can't just be like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. No.
That's just a bad place, bad space to be in, to be honest. Like, nah.
It's crazy.
Very. Words of wisdom, it just takes a few steps to get out the hole. I'm pretty sure you got the ladder there. It's just a few steps to get out the hole. Seriously. Talk good to yourself. Speak light. Speak life. Speak light. Speak happy. Speak joy. Speak positive. That's how you get out the hole.
Yep.
Every time you tell yourself you can't, you know what that does? It backs you up.
It's fear.
In the opposite direction. You know what fear is? False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real.
Right.
You know who don't have fear? Children.
Oh,
they will jump off a cliff,
child.
not thinking what's gonna happen after.
Daredevils.
What? You might need to become a kid again. Go jump in a sack of balls or something like that. Go to the bouncy house or something. Like you really need to figure out a way to get out your own head. Because when you think about it, you are your worst enemy. You are in the way of everything that's on the other side of this hole. You're the main obstacle. You.
Not nobody else.
The negative words you put in your head. You need to, I always say this. Look in the mirror and smile at yourself. If you can't even say 2 good things about yourself, that's a problem. You need to look in the mirror and look at yourself and smile. Stop thinking about the negative. Stop thinking about the flaws. Point out the good about yourself.
Block out anybody, block out what the world thinks.
Right. Stay off of social media. When you in that dark hole, you don't need to be on social media because there's nothing but negative stuff out there. You need to go on a hiatus from that. You really need to be like feeding your soul with positive stuff. If you're spiritual, like read the Bible. Go to church. Go to retreats. Call somebody up and get prayer. Go to the church house, pray. If you want to meditate, go meditate. You want to go do yoga, go do yoga. You want to go do, what's the other one? Whatever it is that you feel gives you comfort, do that. Go get a massage. Go talk to somebody. Go call them 1-800, whatever it's called.
Right.
Hotline. There's so many resources out here. Get out the hole. Be positive. Promise you, it's always gonna be better when you get past the negative thoughts and the negative talk.
Right.
Trust. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. When you get out of it, you like, what was I thinking? I wasted all this time.
Exactly. Because everybody else is waiting for you.
Right.
Because at some point, they're looking at you like, no, this person they need to figure this thing out for themselves.
And you know what? While you in the hole, you know what you're doing? You stopping your blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Blessing. So big.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So, that's all I got. Get out the hole.
Move, bitch. Get out the hole. Get out the hole, bitch. Get out the hole. Hey.
That's it. You ain't hear nothing else. You better get on that here ladder. Better get up them dang stairs.
I keep climbing to the top, and you don't say, give it all you got, give it all you got. Hey.
Shoot. Yup. It's episode 44. Get out the hole.
With your girls, Miss B and Keita.
You know it.
You can find us on Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and YouTube.
Tune in.
And tune in. I keep thinking about that one.
Instagram, the 415pod. Gmail, the 415pod at gmail.com. Send us your comments, your thoughts, whatever. Holla at your girls. It's real. Peace out.
Peace out.